What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you guys how to play, how to build these guys relatively cheap. Now, I'm sure you guys have watched the Kansas City coverage, so you know that there were a couple dino decks in the top 32. So, I don't have rabbits, so I've decided to make a very fast but fun deck to make these guys. Now, if I had a third one, I would play it, but to get started, you only need two of these guys, 2 Laggias, and 1 Dolkka. Now, Laggia stops spells, traps, and monster summons, but yeah, he can't stop Gores or Tragodia or Battle Fade or anything in the damage step, but that's what he's for. He stops any monster effect, so he's like Orange Light, so he can stop Gores, Battle Fader, everything. And if he's on the board and he has materials, and you should probably get some back row to save him. So like if you have a bottomless down and they summon Black Luster, ask him if they're going to call priority, and if they say no, flip bottomless and he dies. And because they're not going to say yes, because they're just going to detach material. So he helps you get out of a lot of situations. So, the only other, you're only going to make level 4s, and I don't have a Roach, so, and the only other level you can make with this deck, built in, is 7s, and I can't find my Ancient Fairy, and my Black Rose is in my other box, so I don't care. So, you need 3 Giba. When he destroys a monster by battle, you can special summon 1 Dirac monster from your deck. Just 1 level 4 lower Dirac. But it just can't attack, so it's not like Hydrogeddon. And then you've got 3 Velo. He's like Tengu. As long as he's attacked, well, he's got to be attacked, but if he's attacked while face up, he's sent to the graveyard, and then you can summon another Dirac, level 4 lower. So, if they've got Tengu out, summon Velo, swing, second Velo, swing, third Velo, swing. Now they're out of Tengus, and with Velo you still get another monster, so you plus. You got 3 Dino. He's the only tuner in the deck. He's level 3. When he kills a monster by battle, if he destroyed a monster by battle, in the end phase you contribute any Dirac, including himself, to draw 2 cards. But it's the end phase, so if you get spells or traps you can't set them or anything. And then you've got 3 Hydrogeddon. When he kills a monster, you summon another Hydrogeddon. So you can attack, get this one, attack, get this one, XYZ, do whatever. And yeah, so the one that comes out with this, he can attack, so he's pretty good. So I'm sure you've noticed by now, the entire thing of the deck is to get attacks through, and I'll show you how to do that later. And then just because it's a power card, you've got 2 Thunder Kings because it stops so much crap. He's 19, he can beat over stuff, he stops searches, and he can stop inherent summons. So you need to play him. My friend Josh Everly plays effect failures in the deck too, but I just couldn't find room for them. I'm not really a Veiler guy. I side them for this deck. You've got Storm, 1 Duality because you're trying to get attacks through the special summon. Reborn, Book, Dark Hole, 2 Fossil Dig. Fossil Dig lets you search out any level 6 or lower dinosaur. And all of the monsters except Thunder King are level 4 dinosaurs. 3 Econs, so you can change a monster to defense to attack to get through so you can summon. Or to just protect yourself. 3 Shrink. Same reason. You activate it in the damage step, and the only thing you can play in damage step is attack modifiers or counter traps. So they can't really respond to that. Especially in TG, like if you swing on a Tengu and they play Horn, change Shrink, they cry. 2 MST, because with a lot of the agent decks running around, only playing like Dust Shoot and no other traps, you don't want to have 4 dead cards off the bat. So you only play 2, especially with my man's Courtney. He won Missouri. He didn't play any traps except Dust Shoot, I think. So only play 2. You side the 3rd one, and you can always side them out if they're playing that. Just be careful. Like, watch how many cards they side if they're not playing traps, because they might side into traps. So you side out your MSTs, and they can get all their traps off. Dust Shoot, Mirror Force, Torrential, Mirror Wall. Now, this card is a continuous trap, and you can play the damage step because it's attack modifier. And every monster your opponent controls, their attack is cut in half. Now, that sounds awesome, doesn't it? But during your standby phase, you have to pay 2,000 life points to keep this on the field, or you can just send it to the grave. So it's just, I only use it for 1 turn. It's a shrink in trap form, and it cuts every monster. So I like this one. Judgment, 2 warnings, 2 bottomless. Bottomless is going to be seeing a lot more play now because of Rescue Rabbit. Rescue Rabbit summons, tributes off, and summons 2 Sabersaurus or Cabazal or Alexandrite, whatever. And Bottomless can stop multiple summons at the same time. So you keep the Laggia or Dolkka off board, and then 2 deep prisons. So that's basically the deck. It's just, you just want to swing on stuff so you can summon. It's basically an anti-meta deck if you want to think about it that way. Because you're just trying to get out these guys to stop everything else. So, yep, let me know what you guys think. It works pretty well. I've tested it on Duel Network. I've tested it at locals. It works really well. Unless your opponent opens Venus, Dust Shoot, Orange Light. That's an inside joke. But yeah, it tests really well, so just let me know what you guys think.